You are listening to the Work Life Eubiosis podcast with your host, Charleston Edwards. If this is your first time here, welcome. My goal is simple: to eradicate burnout and to bring harmony, purpose, and balance to this world, starting with the family. My hope is that this show and the story shared will provide encouragement and ideas that will be valuable to you on your journey to work-life freedom. So let's dive in to today's episode. Dodgeball is fun until the ball hits me upside the head. The sting of the hit can be paralyzing. Please accept my sincerest apologies for not keeping up with this podcast in recent weeks, as I am still trying to recover from my latest round of work-life dodgeball. No one is immune to the dodgeball of life. We are not promised a cushy life on this side of heaven. We all have to endure some sort of hardships, and hardships that we can see from a mile away, and even those that creep up in our blind spots. However, going through trials is not a reason to quit or adopt a brand new way of life. The human experience of ups and downs often hinges upon perspective, the battle between our ears. To win that battle in our mind is where we can gain wisdom, strength, and endurance. Though I'm still in the midst of a challenging season, it's not lost on me that the way through it follows some of the same principles as navigating seasons of burnout. And as always, I would like to share some of those applications. And I'm hoping that these practical tips will be helpful to anyone navigating the choppy waters of life. So, number 1, reality check. Sometimes we have to grieve. We must cry. We must acknowledge that something is painful. Pretending or masking pain is not healthy in the long term. There will come a time to move on from the grieving process. Number 2, release expectations. This is one of the first steps in moving beyond the pain and gaining some new footing. What needs to become a temporary new normal? What needs to shift? So many people get stuck trying to maintain the norm while enduring painful events. This is unnecessary pain when circumstances require our attention somewhere else. This may mean pausing something, taking additional time off, or letting go of someone else's expectation that no longer fits. Number 3, reclaim values. When we release the trivial, we must pick up the critical. Our values. Values are both personal and purposeful. When painful events or burnout occur, realignment with purpose starts with the matters most important to our well-being, which are our values. Number 4, rally the sages. No matter what we go through in life, someone else has already experienced it. Every single person in this world needs community. Sages provide insight, wisdom, clarity, and even direction. This is the importance of multi-generational relationships where we can be mentors and be mentored by a diverse community. And number 5, rest in silence. Though there is power in the community of sages, there is also power in silence and solitude. And there are many ways to quiet the noise and refocus on the spiritual, emotional, and mental. It comes through prayer or journaling or just going for a walk without the device. All of this can help recalibrate during burnout. And lastly, renew words. I used to give little weight to affirmations, but times have changed, and I can confidently say that words have power. Affirmations have power. The declarations we make with our mouths absolutely change the way we think, and it impacts our emotions. One song that comes to mind that helps me to not only renew my words, but also my perspective is the song I won't complain. And here are the lyrics. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days. I won't complain. Sometimes the clouds hang low. I can hardly see the road. I ask a question, Lord, why so much pain? But he knows what's best for me, although my weary eyes, they can't see. So I'll just say, thank you, Lord. I won't complain. When we think things over, we must remember that our good days always outweigh our bad days, that most pain is temporary or seasonal, that most pain has a purpose beyond our personal purpose, but for the purpose of helping someone else. And when we think things over, we can see that our tough days can be like strength training, teaching us patience, endurance, empathy, perspective, and most importantly, how to love. So I don't know who else needed this today, but there is great importance in counting the blessings of both good and bad days. They both have purpose if you let it.
Thank you for listening to the Work-Life Eubiosis podcast, part of the Work-Life resources created by Own Your 5 to 9. I hope that you have found encouragement and a few ideas to strengthen your journey to purpose, freedom, and balance. Have you overcome burnout and found a new way of life? Millions around the globe are still at the risk of burnout and losing it all. And your story may be the one that sparks not only a dream, but action. Visit ownyour5to9.com for more information and submit your story. While you're there, join the Work-Life Eubiosis newsletter and receive additional resources weekly right to your inbox. If you enjoy this podcast, take time to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Share it with a friend or loved one. Remember, the most important organization in the world is the family. Let's do our part to strengthen it. Thank you for listening.